On a previous episode of Real Women.
It's one of the main ways that determines dating with class, because who you date has a lot to do with the different experiences that you will encounter. Now, we've all heard about women loving the bad boys, but remember, they are bad boys for a reason, because they like Welcome, ladies. Today we're going to talk about 5 ways to date with class. There are many times we talk about class, but what is class in dating? Let's get right into it. Number 1 is having standards on who you date. Having standards is one of the main ways that determines dating with class, because who you date has a lot to do with the different experiences that you will encounter. Now, we've all heard about women loving the bad boys, but remember, they are bad boys for a reason, because they like to do wild and crazy things, or even bad things. So you have to consider dating a bad boy will put you in situations where your reputation may be compromised, where your integrity may be compromised, and any of these types of things will lower your classiness. So you have to think about what type of guy will not jeopardize your being classy and being seen as a classy woman. Number 2, something we've all heard and something that you know, and that is having sex. Having sex too early in a relationship will affect your classiness and how you're viewed by the guy, and how you will be perceived by others. Having sex without a commitment will put you in positions that will lower your classy persona, because oftentimes even the guy will put you in a category a loose woman, or somebody who's easy, and all of these things will affect your level of classiness. Number 3, showing gratitude and respect to others. A classy woman knows how to treat other people. When you go to a restaurant, when you're talking with someone, she shows gratitude for when someone opens the door for her or pulls out a chair. She expects these things. Even in today's society, there's still an issue on should men open the doors, should they pull out your chair. But a classy woman expects that for the most part, because it's not about diminishing you, it's about him showing respect. Allow the guy to show you respect, because what I've seen is during this period of when women want to be all self-sufficient, it really has lowered the respect that women are getting from men, because it's just part of their nature. It is innate within them that if there is a woman that they care about, that male bravado wants to protect her, wants to do for her. And so when you stifle that in a man, that will affect the way he treats you, which will lower your level of classiness in his eyes and in the eyes of others. So don't inhibit a guy from showing you respect by holding the door, pulling out your chair, and when he does these type of things, show your gratitude. Say thank you. I know I've heard of guys saying that they've done this for women, and the women never say thank you, and that tease them off. Show class by always, even if it's a stranger, you're out in public and someone holds the door for you or does something nice for you, make sure you take the time to turn around and say thank you with a nice smile and Keep it moving. You have just shown him, you have just stood out from the crowd and shown class by having gratitude, and always make sure you treat others the way you wish to be treated. That is also a sign of classiness. Number 4 is not being loud, arrogant, or having the "it's all about me" syndrome. That is not attractive. I know that a lot of people are doing that nowadays, ladies, but I've talked to guys, and that is one of the number one things that they complain about. So a woman who's making it all about her because she's the prima donna, here's a tip. If you truly are a prima donna, if you are all classy and sophisticated, let it be in your mannerism and your attitude. That's real class, not in some superficial pride and arrogance and treating people bad and talking to people and talking down to people. That is not classy. So don't get it twisted. Don't get those mixed up. Bad attitudes and all about me, that shows that basically you have no class. I don't care if it's about how much education you have. I don't care how expensive your clothes are. Bad attitude equals bad manners, and bad manners is not classy. So always remember to be grateful, respectful, and to treat others with kindness. That's a sign of classiness. And number 5, my last tip on dating with class is being discreet. If in a relationship where you're dating somebody, don't share your intimate information with other people. Don't make your relationship a reality show. Coming up, what you see on TV, that's not real. People are creating drama just so that they can get ratings. Real relationships, and when you're dating somebody, does not require all the drama. Keep your relationship private between you and the guy, and make sure that you don't share too much of your personal, intimate information. That's not classy. When a woman shares everything that's going on when she's dating somebody, it really does diminish how people perceive you, and takes away from the relationship. And from what I know, most guys don't like that. So those are my 5 tips for dating with class. And my bonus tip is, in dating with class, you have to start out with the right person. So ladies, look for someone who knows how to treat you well and will make you feel special. Someone who already has good behavior. That doesn't mean he has to be boring. There are a lot of nice guys that know how to have fun and also help you to stay classy, and he will appreciate that. So find somebody that will treat you like the diamond that you are. Well, ladies, I hope you enjoyed these 5 tips on dating with class. And remember, if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below things that you would like to talk about, because remember, we're building a community here, a safe place to ask the tough questions. If there's something you'd like for us to talk about, send me an email so that we can consider it for a topic of discussion. So that's it for this time. Remember, I appreciate you, and stay classy.